What's up, movie crew? So you're about to see a video that would normally go on my main channel, Writer434. But I've been getting a lot of requests about showing some of the stuff off on here because a lot of people wanted to see about some of the stuff I do outside of what I do with Let's Watch a Movie. So, as requested, this video, which is a vlog of me at Big Lit Comic-Con Nova, is going to be across both Let's Watch a Movie and Writer434. For those that only watch Let's Watch a Movie, my presentation's a little bit different on Writer434. So I do want to give everyone the heads up. I'm not going to be yelling and screaming and doing this sort of thing like I do on here. It's going to be a little bit calmer over there, and you're going to see people that you wouldn't normally see on the Let's Watch a Movie channel. So, without further ado, here is my vlog from when I was at Big Lit Comic-Con Nova, and if you like that material, I will have a pinned comment down below for anyone that wants to subscribe to Writer434. Hey, so what's going on, everyone? I know it's a little cloudy. It's been raining where I'm at. I am currently at the Dulles Expo Center setting things up for Big Lit Comic-Con Nova. So I was at the convention closer to where I live, which is in, the one that's closer towards me is in Roanoke. They are doing one up north at the Dulles Expo Center, so I currently have quite a few books here. I made sure I have some extra copies of Elsewhere, and I did re-up on some copies of Chaos Fusion, because that one has been selling again. So I'm gonna go in here, set up my table, and once it's set up, I will give everyone a little bit of a glimpse of what the table is going to look like. Alright, so here's the table. We got the Paradox Complex, we got Meta, and we got the latest Elsewhere over here. Alongside the stuff that's aimed for the younger audiences, we got Tamale, we got Portal, we got Hoped Reality, along with some extra copies of my poetry books, Approaching Humanity and Aspects of Love 1.5. This other side is going to be the side for the more mature stuff. So we got Chaos Fusion, Tales from the Forbidden Forest, Three Crowns, the Black Hair Press section of my table, which is Storming Area 51, Worlds, Angels, Beyond, and Eerie Christmas. And I do have a couple copies of the anthology I am featured in, Beyond the Grave, as well as the last few copies of my 2020 sampler. So, got a couple of different, got a little bit of variety here. We got everything from poetry to fantasy to horror. We got some stuff for the younger audiences. So I tried to make sure that this go around I was as prepared as I could be. So if you live in this, well, this is going to go up a week after, so never mind. I was about to say stop by, but kind of hard to do that. So there is the table. Alright, so today is day one of Big Lit Comic-Con Nova. So just a little recap for the all ages stuff. Got this one. We've got this one. And not necessarily meant for all ages, but there's nothing in here that's really bad. So we've also got Hoped Reality. And since a lot of you know me for poetry, we've got Approaching Humanity. We got Meta. We got the Paradox Complex. We got Aspects of Love 1.5. And of course, we've got Elsewhere. For the fiction side of things, we've got the novelette collection Chaos Fusion, my latest novella, Tales from the Forbidden Forest, and the first one, Three Crowns. And of course, shout out to the people at Black Hair Press, because they're always giving me the okay to share stuff and post some stuff. So we got Storming Area 51, Worlds, Angels, and Beyond. Apologies, my copies of Monsters did not come in time for this one. The next event I will have copies of Monsters. Mainly because a lot of people really want that one. And we got Eerie Christmas. Yes, I am aware that it is May, but I am also aware that it sells at every convention too. And for those that like the horror stuff, we got Beyond the Grave. And unlike some of my other stories that are available in other places, this one is my story is only in Beyond the Grave. There is no second location or a future book coming out featuring that one. So, just want to make sure everyone knows that. But next you're going to see a couple of pictures of the table, and you'll be getting updates throughout the day. Alright, so we are less than 2 hours into this convention, and I have officially sold out of the anthology Storming Area 51. So thank you to everyone that has picked up a copy of that at the table today. And for anyone that is a fan of sci-fi, I do still have copies of Worlds. And I do have my novelette collection, Chaos Fusion, which features Sector Omicron, as well as Regroup from the Remains. Alright, so I got another update for everyone. I am currently down to one copy of Angels. Normally, when I do a vlog like this, it's Worlds that's about to sell out. This time around, it's Angels. And as I mentioned earlier, I have already sold out of Storming Area 51. So, thank you to everyone that has been checking stuff out today. Still got a couple copies of some other stuff left on the table. And we are still in day 1 of Big Lit Comic-Con Nova. Alright, so it is looking like a wrap on day 1 of Big Lit Comic-Con Nova. So I'm going to be honest with everyone. Things started off really, really good and kind of started to slow down towards the end of it. I think we're at an hour left and there's not a lot of people left, so I have been walking the floor. Little spoiler on something you can expect to see in the haul video. Shout out to Michael Thompson on this one. And by the way, this is day 1, so on day 2, when I've got some battery life left on my phone, I'm going to probably be heading over to his table and have him talk a little bit about some of his books. I know some of you have seen some of his books on the channel before, where I did the first signed book haul, but now you get to hear him talk about it himself. So I think that'll be a nice little thing to add on to the vlog. Every time I've been doing the vlogs lately, I've been featuring some other people, so this time around I thought, why not feature someone that I technically have featured before, and also get to feature one of my friends. So even though it'll be tomorrow for me, it'll be in a minute or two on your end. And to those that are going to be watching this through Let's Watch a Movie, hopefully you enjoy it. Links are down below for the main channel for anyone that is watching this through Let's Watch a Movie. But yeah, like I said, day 1, we've had some pretty good things. Sold out of one of the books, down to one copy on another. but it did start to die down pretty quickly afterwards, so there's that. On the flip side though, I have done a couple of small live streams on Instagram, and I have noticed an increase in the followers, so to all the new followers and subscribers, I want to say thank you. But yeah, that is it for day 1. I will see you again tomorrow for day 2, which in your case is going to be in a few seconds. Hey, so what's going on, everyone? Welcome to day 2 of Big Lick Comic-Con Nova. So yesterday I sold out of Storming Area 51, and I'm down to 1 copy of Dark Drabbles number 2, Angels. So huge shout out to everyone that has stopped by and picked up some books. Those are the 2 that have been selling quite a bit over the last, pretty much yesterday. Had some people buy Tales from the Forbidden Forest, sold a couple of poetry books. Things did start to slow down a little bit towards the end of the convention. On one end, that meant that I was pretty much sitting at the table just doing nothing for a few hours. On the upside, I do have a notebook, well, a book of sorts with me, so I was able to get some writing done, and some of you may have even seen me share one of the poems that's going to be an Omni titled More Than Art. And congratulations to anyone that could actually read that. I know for a fact my handwriting is sloppy. But that is pretty much going to do it for right now. I'm going to finish setting everything up, and here's to a good day 2 of Big Lick Comic-Con Nova. Alright, so if you've been around for a little bit, then you know that one of the series that's been doing some pretty good views, thank you for that by the way, is the signed book haul collections. And in the first one I feature 2 books from one of my friends, Michael Thompson, and he is probably about 4 tables down from me, so I'm gonna switch it over to him and let him talk about some of the stuff for a minute.
Hey everybody, name's Michael Thompson. I'm the author of the Chicken Boy series, the World of the Orb series, and the Winslow Hoffman series. Winslow Hoffman's Incredible Encounters. It's a folkloric fantasy in the high seas about cryptids, sea monsters, epic urban legends of fear beheld. There's one man who happens to have seen them all, the gallant fisherman Winslow Hoffman, and is regaling his tales of adventure to a couple of journalists who discover their small harbor town may be harboring incredible secrets. You can check out these and all my other books at michaelthompsonbooks.com.
Alright, so doing a quick little update, I have a couple of things that I've now purchased, so definitely got something for the haul video, and possibly an unboxing video as well. Sold a couple of copies of some of the poetry books. I'm now down to 2 copies of Aspects of Love 1.5, and to think I pretty much only had those because I had 2 conventions right before Valentine's Day. I still have the remaining copy of Angels on my table, but overall, you know, so far so good. Not gonna lie, I wish I was doing a little bit better than what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, still meeting new people, and even with some of the books that haven't sold, it's still people that are now following various social media outlets. I've met quite a few new people today. So overall, things are good. But that's going to be the last update up until I wrap things up for the day. So, well, for me, it'll be another 2 hours, but for everyone else, it'll probably be in the next few seconds. Alright, it looks like this one is a wrap on Big Lick Comic-Con Nova. So the upside is, got to see quite a few people I have not seen since the thing that happened in 2020 happened. Gained quite a few new followers on various social media platforms, so shout out to everyone that is now following, liking, subscribed, all that good stuff. Always appreciated. Gonna be honest though, do wish I had sold some more books than what I normally do at some of these. But again, at the end of the day, there's always so many different factors to all of these events. Some of them I've sold out of 2 or 3 books. Some of them I hand out cards and say hi. That's just part of it. Some days are good, some days are not. But it's not all loss. I did sell a couple copies of the latest print release of mine elsewhere. And by the next convention, I should have 575 or Omni out. Did sell out of Storming Area 51, and I was down to 1 copy of Angels and 2 copies of Aspects of Love 1.5. But yeah, I am going to do a quick flip so everyone can see the table one last time before I take everything down, pack up everything, get in my car, and head back home. So one last look at the table. So there's the All Ages stuff. There is the poetry. And there's the latest one elsewhere. There is my fiction stuff. Got the novelette collection Chaos Fusion, Tales from the Forbidden Forest, 3 Crowns. And we got the Black Hair Press section where I had 5 books, now it's down to 4. Of Worlds, Angels, Beyond, and Eerie Christmas. And then I had a couple copies left of Beyond the Grave that I had from when I went to Wilkesboro. But like I said, that is a wrap for today. I do have a haul video coming up. I've already given one little tidbit from Big Lake Comic-Con Nova. But that is going to do it for this one. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below, just to comment. And to anyone that is watching this through Let's Watch a Movie, I will have a pinned comment down below that will feature links to the main channel, or if you want to watch this through the main channel. And to anyone watching this through Let's Watch a Movie, want to give you a heads up. Main channel's monetized, there are ads. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.